Let's try Big Lots. And bingo. Yeah. A tag track far out. And a 6x6. Ooh, and another Raptor. Alright, let's get busy. I'm not tempted at all. What is that? It's a ball. I think these are what I'm bringing with me. We had a good pair of reading glasses. Just guess what? I forgot mine. That's high beam red. And a boat. Gotta go with the boat. We got these Pixar cars. No Snot Rod. Lots of other stuff. Price Chopper North Utica re-upped. Mine. And there's standard pegs, and I can already tell these have been re-upped too, because this was not here last time I looked through them. I got a couple of these Super Chrome vans. I've already got two, so I'm leaving them. Come buy their cars. Some more of their branded content, which I've never even looked at before. I've always wanted a snow speeder. And I'm going to hold out. Found enough to keep me occupied. I'm actually going to leave behind a six-wheeler because it's a bus. It's not a space truck, or at least that's what I'm telling myself. And I'm very tempted to get one of these pocket track on the goes, but I think I can do better than $11.99 if I look around. One bends one way, one bends the other. Warp looks about equal. They must have been adjacent to each other in the case. Tough call. I'll try Dollar Tree again. These are interesting. I like how they come with a figure. Like something for the car to do. Although they're just race car styles. That's the back of it. Lap leaders. And yeah, it's just dollar store junk. A gunboat. Whoa. I actually did have a branded car. Hot Wheels. And a real Matchbox. I was looking at these the other night. So there's a score. I'll let the rest of them.
I didn't say that. Oh, I said they have cool feet.
Another actual branded Hot Wheels, but I'm not a fan of that car. Ooh, green. Nice construction sets. 2 vehicles per. Vehicles aren't all that inspiring, but we make note of it. Oh, jets. It's an awesome little Jeep. Yeah. Start with the Dollar Tree, and I specifically got some of these Maisto Fresh Metal. No idea what this is supposed to be. It's orange, so it fits within my collecting agenda. Huh. I give up. It's orange. It's a nice red truck, and I specifically wanted to compare these. Let's see if it. I'm a F-150 Raptor man right now. Very, very interested in the Ford Raptor. Here's a nice lime green something or other. Looks like I want to say it's a Lamborghini, but I do not know. I'll have to study these packages more and figure it out. But lime green is one of my colors. Here's another Raptor-ish looking truck. Top one is a Matchbox F-150, just to show what I'm comparing them against, because it's one that I have open. I have a few different ones still sealed. Another yellow Jeep. There's a second one to compare against, and maybe open one finally. Oh yeah, they're only only one of two branded Hot Wheels cars they had. Custom 15 Ford Mustang. Doesn't really do much for me, but it's on a US card, which is somewhat bent, but can probably be pressed flat again. Whatever. So I was very pleased to find Dollar Tree there in Utica MBX 4x4. I was looking at these just the other night. We're looking at a seller who had them. Something like that. Was contemplating snagging one, and I'm glad I waited. This looked interesting. It's like one of Dirty Harry's cars. They're all identified on the bottom. That's right. I opened one of these the other week. I'll just go through them at some point and figure out what they are on my own. And then this thing, just for the blue, that's going to go on the Jasper pile. It's one of it's actually a Jenna blue. So that we can head off the why are all his cars orange question at the Paris Price Chopper. I did indeed get a Jurassic World Jeep. And usually I don't go for these branded things, but it's a Jeep. And they had it right there. What was the other one? I also wanted Mercedes, this thing. I don't know. Oh yeah, okay. So here's a 17 Jeep Wrangler. Big hit right now in blue. That's a international card. A case code. And we've got, this came out of the dump bin at Walmart. US card, but not fit for collecting needs, so we'll open that one a little bit later. And Mom, here, this will be funny maybe. Mom did not like the cool combi. when I showed it to her, she just sort of shook her head. She's an early onset, but I somehow I think she'll like the toaster. So we got her a roller toaster, and hopefully the cars I wanted to trade her for turn up. I got her a Bogzilla for Christmas, and I thought the cool combi would be right up her alley. And I'm actually glad to keep it. I remember that they mentioned driving a combi in Down Under by Men at Work, which was like the #1 song when I was 15 or something like that. 13, I can't remember. So this was at the Price Chopper, and I'd already had one that unfortunately had a dinger, although this is an international card, whereas the dinger is on a domestic card. But that's just not acceptable. So I'll think about what to do. And bingo. Every time I see one of these, I will pick it up, even though it's an international card here. Grocery store, but I'm just of the opinion I can never have enough Unimog trucks. They're my new thing. I've got the Aeropods down, so start in at least with Unimog, although the production of it goes back to they've been making die-cast Unimogs as long as they've been making die-cast cars. Lamborghini Roadster, again, it's got my lime green. A little bit of a dinger there, but it's just an international card. And if I come across a U.S. carded one, I'll obtain it and then open this thing. A little crack there on the, or fracture on the box there too. And then Big Lots. Big Lots was fun. There was another collector there. And he was sort of like, oh, you beat me to him. But we started talking restoration. He's into restorations, and it was funny though. His wife came walking up while we were talking, and it was like she glanced at the bundle of cars in my hand, and just this look crossed her face. Oops. Hope I didn't get him in trouble. He was getting one too. HW Formula Solar. It's orange, okay? Orange cars are a thing. There's a Volkswagen. Volkswagens are a thing. 62 Volkswagen Beetle by Matchbox. And these were $1 each. Where that price tag comes from. Again, this was $1. Jeep Wrangler, Jeep family. Jeep Wagoneer, sorry. You were a Jeep family. That's not Cyber Speeder, but it's glow wheel, and I like glow wheel. And obviously it's a US card because it said new for 2018 on it. Sticker makes it real. You know, most of these are pins that I never would have gotten. Nissan, whatever, Type X. Even wondering if I already had one. We'll have to look through it, but it's white. I like white cars. Presumably they're easier to repaint as well. 57 Chevy. And I got this one thinking I've got to come up with best in show, runner-up, and then 2 honorable mentions for our hat show. And I'm thinking, you know what? Maybe the little prize will be a car. There we go. 6x6 ATV, unfortunately with a sticker on it, but I'm not going to complain. Glad to have one of those. I'm pairing moon trucks with little service vehicles. Another Jurassic World branded thing, but for $1. I'm not going to complain, so I can. It's another Mercedes-Benz. I'm getting into Mercedes-Benz trucks, and we'll buy their cars as well, and they come up at the right time. Mars Mini, somewhat older release. Card isn't in great shape, but I do not care. Oh, and then the tank. I forgot I got this. Attack Track in black with the red missile. I've got the green one from the Jungle Mission kit. This is actually a little bit nicer. Just swap the missiles, maybe figure out what to do. Static design piece can't be run to a track. Talk about static design. A boat. MBX Rescue. Enforcer. It's a boat. Police boat. Kind of nice. Enforcer. Alright, whatever, guys. What do we got? One more. Two more. Yay! I love High Beam. And it's a red glow wheel, which I had not had before. I've only seen the, where are they? I've only seen the green glow wheels and then the blue one. And I've got a blue one to open. Oh, at some point. Last. And yeah, it's a US card there with the new for 2018. Again, it's too bad about the sticker, but this mark of authenticity. Volkswagen Golf Mini. I think I watched Race Grooves unbox these the other week and had to have one. And it's also orange, and we were a Volkswagen and are a Volkswagen family, so I do want Volkswagens in particular. So I'm pleased, and a shout out also to the ladies at Big Lots who were very friendly. Helped me look for more cars. They thought they had more, but they didn't. But they made sure that I signed up for their savings program, and I promised I'd be back every week to look for more cars. And that's it. I'm going to open something. Wow, so this is part of the Then and Now series, and I'd already had the yellow example. I've even got one open. Ooh! So I've got my first matched Then and Now release by Hot Wheels, and obviously because it has that 50th thing on it, that means that both are US cards, although both cards have seen better days. I'm good.